Hey you guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Daresha, my husband's name is Dario, and this is our lifestyle YouTube channel. So we have a lot of vlogs, and I'm also starting to incorporate a lot of beauty and fashion content over on my side of things. So I hope you guys have been enjoying all of our videos. We're definitely going to be doing more vlogs, in today's video I definitely wanted to share a recent thrift haul that I did just a day ago. So I went thrifting and I wanted to find a lot of spring summer 2021 trends, and we actually have our own Depop shop, which is curated fully of thrifted goods that we find to sell. So definitely check us out. I'll leave all of our information down in the description box. But yeah, so we have our own Depop shop. So I also thrift for that. And I also love to thrift for myself, for my own personal use. And I found a lot of really good pieces that I definitely wanted to share. And I wanted to share a lot of trends that's going on, trends that I'm engaging with this spring and summer. And I hope you guys can at least find some tips for thrifting, and also a few little like inspiration outfit ideas for this upcoming season. So this first outfit that I'm wearing right now is just a midi dress. I am obsessed with this style, especially for this upcoming spring and summer season. And this was definitely on my list of things to go ahead and try out. And I definitely had a few things in my cart. And one thing that I definitely was doing was I added a bunch of things in my cart from Free People, Revolve, Anthropologie, Urban Outfitters, and that was kind of my guide when I went thrifting. I just made sure that I was like keeping a list of things that I definitely wanted to keep an eye out for. I wasn't trying to indulge in other pieces that was not on my radar. Definitely if it was a piece that stood out, or if it was a luxury item, I definitely did want to partake in looking at it and thinking about purchasing. But I did definitely want to stick to a list of things, and I love this dress. It's the perfect, like, really nice summer dress. It buttons down the middle, so it's a shirt dress. It clinches here at the waist perfectly. I do have like a few buttons like gaping right here, but that's completely fine. It's everything that I'm okay with. The arms fit perfectly well, and it did come with like, what is this, shoulder pads, but it's very subtle. And I definitely love how it's snug on my arms, and then how it just kind of like puffs out just a little bit. And it's a little bit wrinkled because I did just wash a lot of these pieces. But yeah, this is super pretty. I unbuttoned it a little bit down here by my leg just to have a little bit more flow, and I definitely am going to pair this with some sneakers. And also probably right now, once it starts getting a little bit warmer but still probably like a little chilly, I might add some Doc Martens, like my Doc Marten Jaden boots with it. It's definitely something that's really pretty and very like classic, in that I definitely had on my radar. So this is something that I noticed that a lot of people have been wearing in the past spring and summer years, and something that I have definitely seen on Free People, and I'm glad that I found this. The brand is S. Roberts, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the tag and everything, just so you know, if you want to keep a lookout for this brand, or maybe find it on ThredUp or something like that, you can definitely take a look. But it's perfect. It's definitely one of my favorite pieces that I found for this thrift haul. So this next look is pretty much an entire outfit. So this first hat is a straw hat that I actually picked up in one of the stores I went to here in Alaska. Is called Bishop's Attic, and this hat was in the section for the group of things that were like $3-4. So I looked up. It's a really great hat. The only thing is, obviously the brim is not really wide, but definitely this is something else I had in my cart. Basically at Urban Outfitters, they had a Brixton hat that I had in my cart that I really wanted, but I don't know if we're going on any trips this year, but I definitely wanted a straw hat to add to my collection for if we possibly do go anywhere tropical, and this is obviously perfect for this time around. So definitely make sure that you check around in your local thrift stores for some straw hats, especially right now, because once the season actually gets here, a lot of this stuff is probably not even going to be around. This next top is just an orange button down, and I want to say it's like a linen button down. It feels linen-ish to me. I really like how lightweight it is, and the color is just perfect. Definitely, like one of my friends, Lexi, was telling me about how she thinks orange is going to be definitely a color to look out for this upcoming season. And definitely bright colors are always a thing for spring and summer. So I just definitely love how this looks. It can definitely be a cover up. You can tie it. You can do so much with button downs. It's ridiculous. You can even leave it open. And again, I just love how lightweight it is. It didn't really say a brand for this one or the hat, but definitely look out. Like when you write down your list of things to look for at a thrift store, write down the colors that you're looking at or you're looking for. Like I was definitely wanting to look for pastels, definitely oranges, and also another thing I do is I loop around several times. So when I was picking out this whole entire outfit was from Bishop's Attic here in Anchorage, Alaska, but I looped around like several times, and the store is not that big, but they continue to bring out a bunch of stuff all the time. So you definitely want to make sure to loop around a few different times. Make sure to check through those certain sections that you were looking through, the dresses, the tops, the denim, because you definitely want to see, like maybe you missed out on something. And this was not in my cart at first. I actually went back through and I was able to find this. So I actually really love this top, and I definitely think it's going to be a staple in my closet. And that was another thing I was looking at, is just staple pieces that are definitely going to last in my wardrobe. So this last thing in this little outfit are these Gap jeans, and they were actually, well, yeah, I think these were in the women's section, but a lot of the times I find Levi's and Wrangler jeans in the men's section, and I'm about a size like 28 in women's jeans, and a size like 32 or 34 or something like that will fit me in men's jeans. So I always will go in the men's section as well to find different stuff, but I really like these. They are like right below my belly button, so they are kind of like a mid-rise almost, and they're straight leg. They really do stack at the bottom really well, so I can definitely see myself wearing these with sneakers. Even something like this can be a whole entire outfit with like white sneakers or some cute sandals if I wanted to roll up the bottom of the jeans. But what interested me a lot into these jeans was just the wash of them, and I don't know if they're coming out really well on camera, but the wash is like a really like faded blue, and they almost kind of look grayish. But I was also looking at something I added on to my list while I was actually in the thrift store, is like some light wash jeans. And I am a jean hoarder. I love going straight to the denim section whenever I go thrifting, because that's like something that I always look for, and it's really hard for me to like not want to keep all of the denim. So this one I'm definitely thinking about keeping for myself. They are a little bit rigid, and I think this is like old school Gap. Is definitely not the Gap that's being sold right now, but yeah, I love these jeans. They look amazing, and I can't wait to style them for spring and summer. So this next top that I have is actually a cardigan. So this is something that we are probably going to sell on our Depop shop. This is really lightweight. It's a really good cardigan, and how I have it styled here with just a button right here in the center is how a lot of people I've seen style it, or they'll button up 2 buttons and have the others flow. This is something that I've definitely seen throughout the fall time, and I know it's definitely not going to go away. I really like the sleeves, and I kind of just rolled them up a little bit here, but this is kind of how it looks. It's just like a little bit billowy. It's not too tight on the arm, but yeah, I love it. And definitely something that I also look at when I'm thrifting is going through all the sizes. So there's something that, you know, may not fit me, or it might be too big. Definitely if it's too small, I won't probably pick it up unless I feel like it might possibly fit. But if it's too big, I definitely still get it. Like this, I think is a size large, but it definitely fits really well. And a lot of times when you're thrifting, there might be a lot of vintage vintage pieces that you might find, and their sizing was totally different back then than what it is now. So you definitely still want to not pass up on a really good item just because you think it might be too big for you. So that was another tip that I wanted to share with you guys. But yeah, I really like this top, and definitely stay tuned because we will definitely be having this for sale on our Depop shop. And you can follow us on Instagram at Review and Rewind, and also look us up on Depop Review and Rewind. We try to drop every Friday with different pieces, and we definitely keep in mind the trends that's going on and what people are looking for. So definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this is a really pretty cardigan. Definitely I can see really cute bralette being styled with this, and you know, maybe like a crop top of some sort and having it open as well with some nice high-waisted jeans. Even pairing it over a dress or a skirt would be really, really nice. So this next top is just a really nice pastel green, and the color is super, super light, and I really wanted to focus on pastels this upcoming spring and summer because I definitely wanted things to be neutral but still add some color. And I love this top. It's actually kind of small. It's in a petite size, but again, it's very stretchy. The fabric is really nice, and I needed more basic tops just to wear with denim, and that I can just elevate with like sneakers or a nice crossbody bag or something like that, or even with jewelry. So this is something that I did want to add in my collection as just for a staple. And I like the I don't know what this is called. I guess it's like a mid sleeve. It's not a short sleeve, but it's like right there above my elbow, and I really like it. It's very subtle, and I also really like the detail here with the slit, and it's basically a midi top. It's not cropped, but also it's not long at all. And again, I did need more tops, like basic pieces like this, and instead of going to Urban Outfitters and getting a bunch of basic tops for like $18 a piece, this was basically maybe like $4 or $5. So I really, really like this. And again, this kind of color was definitely on my radar, and that's also another way how I like kind of shift through a lot of clothes when I go to the thrift store. Sorry, Storm is in the background squeaking her toy. But that's how I shift through a lot of stuff through the thrift store, is that if it's not a color I'm looking for, or I'm not looking for the material, even with denim, if it doesn't look like, I love like faded, worn things, especially when I go to the thrift store. So if it doesn't look like that, I'm kind of just lightly, like if it doesn't catch my eye immediately, I'm swifting through. And that's another way how I can easily go through the clothes a lot, and I don't have to quickly observe each piece because I already have in my mind what I'm looking for and what I'm not. So yeah, I really like this piece, and I'll go ahead and show you guys a few other of the basic tops that I picked up for myself for this upcoming spring and summer season. So here's another basic top. It's from Viadini Sport. I'll go ahead and show you guys the tag of that other top and these two that I'm going to share with you guys. But this is just a plain white tee. I needed more of these, and I love the weight of this. It definitely feels like, you know, if it was like being sold now in stores, it would be somewhere like at Nordstrom. It's definitely cotton, and it's not like a silky texture at all, but it's a really good weight, and it's not your typical like Hanes t-shirt. I'm always stealing Dario's t-shirts and wearing them whenever I need a basic white tee. So I'm glad I found these, this one and the other one I'm going to show you guys, because it's just a really good basic. It's a really good length, and I can always just wrap it and tuck it in. And I love styling just simple white tees with denim and throwing on accessories just to elevate it, especially gold pieces, because I love gold jewelry. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys because this is something that you can always find at a thrift store, and also just a basic piece to have year round, like even like right now or in the fall time. You can definitely throw on a chunky cardigan with this. It's very, very classic to have a white tee, black tee, just your basic simple tees. And this is something that really wasn't on my list of getting, but I definitely wanted to snatch it up when I seen it. So this next basic white tee, it doesn't have a brand to it, but I really like this one. It's more cropped and a little bit more flowy than the other one. I could definitely still do more with it since it is more flowy. I can definitely tie it up tuck more of it inside of my jeans. And yeah, this is just another basic. That was a little bit more fitted. This one's more of a boxy cut, and it reminds me a little bit of Urban Outfitters baby tees. I really like just the style of this and the fit of it. So yeah, really nothing much more to say, but it's a really good basic, and I'm glad I found a bunch of these at the thrift store, and it's a really good weight to it, and it feels like it's like more upscale than your typical basic white tee. So this next piece is definitely not a spring summer piece, but I loved this brown and this brown color, and also the rib texture of this. Brown has definitely been in right now, and it's definitely shown a lot on Instagram, and it's just a really good neutral to have. It's a turtleneck, so I only have a black turtleneck, which I love, and that's also ribbed as well, but I wanted to pick this one up because Alaska is gonna have definitely a long winter season, definitely probably going into March, so I can still get a lot of use out of this. It can go into the fall time and the next upcoming winter, and again, it's just a really good staple, and I can definitely see myself still probably styling this in early spring, maybe with a nice like white tennis skirt of some sort, and just having this and not necessarily a jacket, but just like a light long sleeve that I can definitely wear to keep myself warm. So again, I really like this one. I don't think it had a brand to it. If it did, I will definitely show it, but this was also in the 3 for $1 section. So all the pink tags at Bishop's Attic was 3 for $1 if it had a pink tag on it. So I love that I looked up on this one. It's amazing quality. I love that it's faded. I just love things that are faded and look worn if they're done right, and this is one of those pieces that looks like that. And again, it's just a really good basic and a really nice staple piece to have in my collection. These next few pieces are going to be pieces that I'm selling over on our Depop account. This is a cami and a cardigan set, and this is something also that my friend was telling me about that she thinks is going to be still in. These have been popping up a while, so I definitely was having this on my radar as one of the pieces that I wanted to pick out, definitely for myself, but also this one is a little bit petite for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. But I really like this gray color. You can wear it now, you can wear it later, definitely with maybe brighter items like a purse or something, but also you can wear it separate. So that's another good thing about these sets, is that you can wear them separate as well. So I definitely like this, and again, stay tuned because this will be sold on our Depop account. Here's a really cute piece that I picked up. It really caught my eye just because I know loafers are definitely going to be in, and I thought this was really cute to sell over on the shop because it's a really cute piece to add with loafers. I'm definitely going to style it that way for our Depop account, just so people can see how to style it. And I think this will also be really cute tucked into a tennis skirt. It's just really nice. And also, my friend, like I'm telling you, my friend Lexi, Life Wears Layers, like me and her love to talk about trends, and this is another piece that she said that she's seen on ASOS. So why not get it like vintage and actually like how it originally was? I keep hitting my plant. Why not get it like from the source, from when it was like first like a trend? And it's amazing quality. Like the details and the embroidery is just so pretty on here, and I love the color of it. I think whoever ends up buying this is going to really love it and definitely get a lot of use out of it for spring and summer. So again, it's super pretty. It has a nice collar on it, and it also has the embroidery on the collar. It's just really pretty. It's a very classic piece. I love it, and it will definitely be available on the shop soon. Okay guys, I could not help myself. I had to style this polo for you guys, and I did a little bit of a TikTok and some pictures for our Depop page, but this is so freaking cute. This is what I meant by styling it with a tennis skirt, and I added some loafers, and it just looks so freaking cute. And let me know if you guys want to see hauls in the future, especially thrift haul styles, because I know sometimes when you're thrifting pieces, you're trying to figure out, how can I style this, how can I reinvent something that was kind of like from the past, that's a vintage piece, and how to make it really cute and modern in the present day. So this is just what I meant by this, it's so freaking cute. Again, let me know if you guys want me to style future hauls for you guys. I wasn't intending to do it, but I just had to, because I was like, this is just so freaking cute, and I definitely wanted to see my vision come to life, especially with this polo t-shirt. So yeah, comment down below if you guys want to see more styling like this, because I definitely will do it for you guys. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of the items that I picked up. This next item is a midi skirt. I found this also at Bishop's Attic, and it's like a really light khaki color. It has pockets. Sorry, I'm like trying to fix it, but I have it tucked into this white tee, although this might be just like a little bit too like baggy for it. But I definitely plan on wearing this with some crop tops, some bralettes. I think something really sexy and snug on top just definitely proportions out with like such a modest skirt, and it has a little slit on the side right here. I think it's going to be super cute with sandals. I just love how it kind of hugs my shape a little bit, and it definitely makes me feel like it's still a little bit sexy, although it's like a midi skirt. So I definitely love that I picked this up, and this is also a classic neutral staple piece just to have in my closet. And again, going along with the midi dress, I just wanted something that was going to be classic that I can definitely wear, and I can definitely even see myself wearing this going into fall with some nice like booties or something like that. Even some tall knee-high boots will look really cute poking out of the slit right there. So I definitely feel like this is a really good purchase that I made, and I just love it. I'm obsessed. Even if I got like a better like white t-shirt to tuck into here, maybe something a little bit more snug, this even looks amazing. Looks amazing with the straw hat, some sandals, crossbody bag, good to go. So yeah, this one is really, really good, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the tag in a second. So these next two well, this one and the two after that is going to be pieces that are more modern. This is from H&M. The next dress I'm going to show you guys is from H&M, and also the last dress is from Target. And definitely I was excited when I seen these, because they were pieces that I definitely had in my closet or had in my cart from Free People, similar to Revolve. So I love that I looked up on these. This one is actually a medium, and I need to button it up, but yeah, it's really nice. It did not come with a slip, so I can either use this for a cover up or definitely just add on like maybe like a bodysuit under here, because it is definitely really sheer, as you guys can probably see. But I love the cut of it, and definitely something that I was going for in spring and summer, and I definitely would love to wear these with some sneakers, crossbody bag. This is perfect, and also adding with the straw hat as well. So this is just like, I was so shocked that I looked up on this. And of course, whenever I go thrifting, I don't want to buy pieces that I can obviously find at the store, but I have searched on H&M's website and I have not seen these, and they probably either sold out or were from last season, but I'm definitely so excited that I found these. So yeah, I looked up on some really good stuff, and this is also a similar style that I wanted to dress up, and I can just see myself wrapping a belt around it as well, because the lower part of it definitely will cover my butt really well. And yeah, I just need to find like a nice slip to go under here, and I'll be good to go. Easy peasy. I can probably find that at Target or something. Maybe like a I have a bike tard set, like it's like a complete like bodysuit, but it's biker shorts, so I'll probably wear that under here if need be, if I don't find a nice cover up or a nice like slip underneath. But yeah, I am completely obsessed. Reminds me of Free People. I just love it. It looks amazing. Guys, this next dress, this is from H&M. I am completely obsessed. It's so pretty. Definitely something I can transition into springtime. I can wear in the fall, in the winter time. It's amazing. Definitely something that I've pinned on Pinterest, and that is also another tip that I can give you guys. Anything that you guys have seen on Pinterest or anything like that, definitely save those into maybe like a thrift folder, or just save it, and you can also reference back to it. This is something that I've seen people style like in New York Fashion Week and stuff, and they've kind of wore it with like different other things to elevate it, and I love this. I've actually seen a similar dress that Target is selling right now that looks completely like this, and I got this obviously for like super cheap. I love it. This is actually a size large, and it comes right above my knees, which I like. I'm surprised I'm actually getting into the midi dress styles, because I never really liked midi dresses. I always liked mini dresses, and I still love mini dresses, but I'm really loving this style. It's lower in the back, so I can definitely still cinch it at the waist and wear a belt with it. I am obsessed with this dress. Again, looking for classic pieces that are going to take me through years and years and years. This is also something similar that I've seen. Storm is teething right now, sorry. This is something that I've seen also on Free People's website. It's just very, very classic, modern, something that I'm gonna always be able to reference back to in my closet, and it's super lightweight, and that's another thing that I really like about it. So although it's black and it's gonna attract that sun in the spring and summertime, I'm still gonna feel lightweight. It's not gonna show any sweat, so I'm obsessed with it. I love it, and it's exactly what I was looking for as far as the puff sleeve. A lot of times I'm not able to always find everything on my list, but I love these two places that I went to. If you guys are located in Anchorage, Alaska, or if you guys are planning to visit, or if you are planning to PCS up here, if your spouse is if you or your spouse is in the military, definitely check out Salvation Army. I'm not completely sure what street is on, but it's a Salvation Army that's near this brewery. That's one of the ones that I go to, and also Bishop's Attic, which this is like, Bishop's Attic is a local owned like small business thrift store, and Salvation Army is definitely probably like locally owned, but obviously like so many people have Salvation Armies where they live at, and I've never gravitated towards the Salvation Army because I didn't think they had really good stuff. But this one, actually, Dario was like, I wanted to go thrifting, and he had needed to go by the supplement store, and it was right there, and we found so many good pieces. He even found a ton, so I love that place to go to. And also they always have discounts on top of the already inexpensive pieces. This was there, and also the white dress that I got from H&M, and I also found some really nice jewelry. I found some gold hoops that reminded me of my jewelry, and also this really pretty gold chain necklace. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go get that from upstairs to show you guys. So definitely check in those cabinets at the front, those clear containers, and see if you can find some really good jewelry. But this, like, even wearing it with docs, like, I am obsessed. So these are the pieces that I picked up. These are the rings. The earrings. They definitely remind me of Majuri's rings. Majuri's earrings. I don't know why I keep calling these rings, but they are super, super pretty. And they are croissant-like, and they are definitely like a bigger size hoop, but they are super pretty. And then I also picked up this kind of herringbone like chain necklace, and it's so pretty. It's almost kind of like a choker length, and I cleaned both of these with hydrogen peroxide last night. I definitely don't think either one of these are real gold, but I love these, and I try to take care of my jewelry, even the pieces that are not real. So hopefully these pieces last a long time in my collection, because I am obsessed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had so much fun talking about all the pieces with you guys. I hope that y'all learned a little bit about thrifting and what to look for this upcoming spring and summer season. It's definitely probably one of my favorite seasons. I think every season is my favorite because I love, like, towards the end of a season getting ready for a new season. So I'm definitely super excited to go ahead and start creating outfits with these pieces and just showing you different ways to style it, because I always want to get pieces in my closet that I can wear definitely multiple different ways. ways, and I hope I did incorporate that and share that with you guys, many ways of how you can style each piece that I shared. Definitely let me know if you guys are planning on going on a thrift trip anytime soon, and definitely comment down below what pieces you're looking for, what trends you're wanting to try out for this upcoming season. And yeah, so I will leave all of my information down below for the Instagram, Depop shop, my book club that I have going on. Definitely stay tuned for a new video coming up. Hopefully it will be a video with sharing Storm's new haircut. We will see, because I recently took her to the vet, and she needs one more shot before she can start going outside, and before she can get her haircut done. So definitely more vlogs and videos coming up. Let me know if you guys want to see any kind of other videos from me, fashion, beauty, hair, and also what you guys probably want to see with me and Dario, and also what you might want to see in a vlog. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.